Hey everyone, today I have another Empties video. I've managed to collect some things here in my Bath & Body Works bag, which I'm really excited about because, as I've stated before, I'm trying to get rid of a lot of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in because I really don't have that much time. But starting off with the first item is my e.l.f. makeup remover wipes. These are my favorite. And until I find another brand that I fall in love with, these will be my favorite until then. So yeah, I just finished another one of those. This is the 30 pack, not the 20. I also finished up my Bath & Body Works Fragrance Mist and Forever Sunshine. And I've had this since July of 2012. And I only know that because I did a haul on it and because that's when I went on vacation and got this for vacation. So I finally finished this. Oh my god. And I'm so excited because there's a lot of fragrance right now on my chest in my room that I'm sick of seeing. So I'm definitely trying to go through all of my fragrances, but for me to have it for this long, the scent still remained the same. Like, I know, well, I figure most people know that perfume and body sprays, they do expire, but for this particular scent right here, the scent didn't change, and that makes me very confident in buying more in the future. But I'm definitely excited that I got this one finished. I also finished a bottle of Tin Skin, and this is good for razor bumps, ingrown hairs, and razor burn. This is my holy grail item for when I'm removing hair on certain parts of my body. I know a lot of people have recommended Skin Tight to me, which comes in a very small bottle. I don't know if it comes in a big bottle, but every time I see it in the stores, it's usually like very tiny. But this, depending on where you get it, can be anywhere from $10 to like $35, and the size bottles varies. This is typically the size that I get. And then I think I have two of these in here. Yeah, so I finished up 2 sample deodorants. I was going through like a sample phase because you know how you've been using something for a really long time, and then eventually your body gets used to it, and then your body's like, we want something else. And that's how my body was when it came to deodorant about a month or 2 ago. So I've just been, you know, while I'm in different stores, if I come across a sample, I'll pick it up. And the first one is the Clinical Strength Sport by Secret, and this is the Marathon Fresh Scent. I actually really did like this one. I finished it today, to be exact. And it doesn't leave like the little white deodorant balls on your arms, which I'm like a serious victim of. But this is the cream, this is not the solid. Usually the solid leaves like the balls on your arms. And then I also have the Gillette Clinical Odor Shield, which they consider to be an advanced solid, but really it's like a cream deodorant as well. But I didn't know this was men's. I picked this up in the Dollar Tree and I didn't even realize that it was men's deodorant until I actually put it on and realized that it had like a male scent. But it did do a pretty good job. I actually preferred this deodorant over the Gillette, the Secret over the Gillette. So I think in the future, if I am to buy a cream deodorant, I'm going to go with the Gillette Sport. And then I also finished the Gillette Satin Care Olay shaving cream. This is another sample can, and I got this from Dollar Tree because once again I was at one point wanting to sample different shaving creams, and of course the best method is to just get a travel size. And this was pretty cool. I don't really know if I'll repurchase it in the future. I just feel like after sampling so many shaving creams, I feel like they pretty much are all the same. But if I am to travel again, I think I might pick this one. Okay, I'm lying, I'm not gonna get it, but it was nice to try though. And then I also finished the Poise Fresh Care Feminine Wash. This is probably one of my favorite feminine washes out there. I've tried various brands. I was about to say all brands, but various brands, and this by far is my favorite because it is super gentle. It doesn't have a scent to me, and it doesn't say on here that it has like a particular scent either, but I really do like the Poise brand. I do like that they changed their packaging, because it used to be in this really like short purple labeled bottle with a pump, which I sort of liked, but I actually like this better. And it's reasonably priced. I always pick up my feminine washes from Target, because usually Target has all brands for under like $3. So this by far is my favorite. I also hear that a lot of women use this sometimes for like a facial cleanser, because it's just that gentle. But I've already repurchased 2 of these. And then I also finished up the Mario Badescu Alpha Grapefruit Cleansing Lotion, aka toner. And this bottle lasted me super long. Well, pretty much every toner does. But I felt like this one just really dragged. And I use toner once or twice a day. So it's not like I'm using this every now and then. I actually use toner daily. I really did like this. I remember when I used to say Mario Badescu, and it's Mario Badescu. At least that's what the vendor at Ulta told me. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed using this toner. And if I was to have to repurchase a toner in the future, I would probably repurchase this, because Mario Badescu, surprisingly, although it's an advanced skincare, it's very reasonably priced. Like, very reasonably priced. I don't know how much this costs, because I actually got this free. But I really did enjoy this. It has a little, not a little, it has, the scent is very minimal. And it's refreshing like most toners, you know, when it touches the skin. And then I finished a big bottle of fish oil, the Target brand. A couple of months ago, I was doing research on vitamins that can help the scalp. Stay, well, not stay, help the scalp, what am I looking for? Oh, to keep the scalp from becoming inflamed. That's what I'm looking for. And fish oil popped up a lot. Even on YouTube, a few people had videos on, you know, saying that they use fish oil because their scalp was either dry, itchy, flaky, or inflamed. And I happen to have a scalp that is pretty much all of those things. And everyone kept recommending fish oil. And I looked at WebMD, and I looked at some other like medical sites, and a lot of them listed fish oil as an option to really help you have a healthier scalp. So this is my first bottle. It was actually my first time taking fish oil, period, in life. So I wanted to try a generic brand, and the Up and Up brand overall is phenomenal in my opinion, from Target. But I really did like this. On the bottle it says helps support heart, skin, and joint health, which is also, you know, good. And because I'm not really a seafood person, I really don't get enough seafood in my diet. So I did complete this entire bottle. The pill, which they actually give you like a picture on the bottle, is this big. It's the biggest damn pill I've ever swallowed. Oh my god. And I was trying to find like the solid ones that I can crack in half, but they only sell like the gel ones. But I have repurchased this because I have seen some improvement in my scalp. I've experienced less itching. It hasn't been really inflamed. So I feel like this is really helping with my scalp. And then I also finished, well, I didn't finish, but it was just time to get rid of it. This is the Eyes, Lips, and Face nail polish in metallic orange, and it kind of got thick and nasty. They're very thick in formula to where a lot of the times with the Eyes, Lips, and Face nail polish, you probably only need to use one coat, but it's time to throw this away. What else did I finish off? Oh, I finished up another one, and this is the color Innocent, and this one is just really nasty. Yeah, I don't want to show what it looks like up close, but this one is definitely nasty as well, and it's time to throw away. But this by far is one of my favorite shades out of the Eyes, Lips, and Face nail polish collection. It's a nude shade, and every time I wear this, people are always like, what do you have on? It's so pretty. But I think it really looks great. And then I finished up 2 facial masks. These are samples by Mario Badescu. One is the whitening mask, and the other one is the orange tonic mask, which smells absolutely amazing. It smells like oranges, and I definitely would repurchase this. The whitening mask pretty much is good for hyperpigmentation. When I was in Ulta, I asked the vendor, you know, do you have any mask that helps with hyperpigmentation, because I have a lot, especially, you know, along the jawline here and under my chin, and she was saying that the whitening mask would help. So instead of buying the full thing, I actually got a sample of it, and although this is pretty tiny, the sample did last me about 3 or 4 uses. And I saw like a slight difference in my skin. The orange mask, I kind of forgot what this is for. I want to say that it helps with like blemishes and also helps with hyperpigmentation. But I'll have to double check. But I really did like this, and this is great for all skin types. And like I said, the scent is amazing. My face felt super fresh, especially after using the whitening mask and the orange mask. And I would probably definitely repurchase this as well. I also finished up some other samples from the Juice Beauty line, which is an organic line. And I finished up I used the Blemish Clearing Cleanser, the Blemish Clearing Serum, and the Oil-Free Moisturizer. My favorite out of all 3 of them would definitely have to be the Oil-Free Moisturizer, and it's mainly because it's lightweight and it's not really heavy, because with oily skin, I just feel like the last thing I want to put on my face is a heavy lotion, especially when you're putting on a serum before it. Sometimes I feel like if I put on a serum and then a lotion, it's just, my face feels really sticky, and it just feels like I need to wash it again. But would I repurchase the Juice Beauty in a full size, you know, kit? Absolutely not. I just felt like this line really didn't do anything for my skin besides give me, you know, clean my face pretty much. But I really was hoping that it would, you know, stop blemishes and, you know, lighten up some of the hyperpigmentation, but it really didn't do anything. And I really do not like the smell. I feel like the smell just is a complete turn off. But if I was to repurchase anything, it would definitely be the moisturizer that I would love to use again in the future. But I've tried other things from the line and I didn't really like it either. I also finished up the my original size of the TheraReal Benefit Mascara. There's so much hype around this mascara, and I do like it, but I don't feel like it's the best mascara in the world. And although it's not waterproof, it is kind of tough to get off, so you do have to spend a minute with your eye makeup remover trying to, you know, get it off your lashes. And it does claim to make your lashes fuller, it does claim to make your lashes longer, but what I tell a lot of you know, my clients when I'm at work is that if you don't have like medium to long lashes already, I really don't feel like you're gonna see a difference using this mascara. A lot of people who barely have any lashes, or who whose lashes are really short, they see this and they get pumped and they're like, oh my god, I can wear this and my lashes are gonna look, you know, amazing. That's not the case. I do think it's great for people who do have long lashes or who do have a good amount of lashes. You may see quite a bit of difference. I know I do, and it's more so because I put on about 3 or 4 coats of this. And then from NYX, I actually am about to finish 2 of the eyeliner / eyebrow pencils. I have one in the color, I think is it medium brown? Medium brown, and then one in the color brown. I actually feel like both of these are too dark for me. I'm actually wearing the, well, they're probably so small you can't even see them, but I'm actually wearing the color medium brown today. I just feel like both of these are too dark, so I'm gonna have to go back and see if I can find a lighter brown that's not harsh like these two right here. But I never thought that I would be someone who would use pencils to actually like do my brows, and here I am using pencils, because I always felt like pencils were just too harsh. But I do like these very much. They're super creamy, they're super affordable, and if you go to Ulta, a lot of the times you can get them like buy one get one 50% off, but they are pretty much nubs right now. Like, I don't know if you can see, I probably have to zoom in, but they're pretty much nubs right now. And I do have one more brown one, like fresh brown one in my bathroom, because I actually purchased like 3 at a time. So I'm going to use that one up, and then I'll go out and see if I can find a lighter color. But I really do like these. These are so creamy. They're easy to work with. And then last but not least, this is the last item. I finished up a sample of the Stila Skincare in Coming Clean, which is their revitalizing gel cleanser. And this stuff stinks. I mean, smells like just, ugh. I didn't like the scent. That was the first thing that turned me off, and it's probably one of the top reasons why I won't repurchase this product. And I also didn't feel like it really did much for my skin. You know, sometimes I feel like if a line originally specializes in makeup, you know, that's what they first came out with, that's what they're known for, they should most likely stick with makeup. And I feel like Stila is just one of those lines where I've tried sample products of all their skincare, and I'm not feeling it. I have something else in my bathroom right now that I'm using by Stila. That's a part of their skincare line in the sample size. But this I did not like. The smell, no. But this little bitty bottle did last me, I want to say, about 4 or 5 washes. A little bit goes a long way. But would I repurchase this again? Nah, no. I'll just stick to using their makeup. But that is it for this Empties video. I hope that gave you, if not a thorough review of each product, a good enough review to sway you to go buy or sway you not to go buy the product. But yeah, if you want to check out my other Empties videos, I will have them linked down below. This is probably one of my favorite videos to film, because I feel like I can give you my honest opinion on how I feel about the products that I have purchased or that was gifted to me. But yeah, I actually have to go to work now, so this video went longer than I imagined. What the hell? I can never like get videos under 15 minutes. But I'll, you know, that's another story. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.